ladies and gentlemen of the world, the kitchens, myself from future past, present and current tense. But before we start tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I have a quick announcement. Well, not actually an announcement, more of a tutorial to give you. Have you ever had that broken mic? Or mic that does not want to fit in its proper stand? Have you ever received a broken item in the post? And like this mic was broken by the post. And I have a solution for you. Presenting you want the mic. All you need to fix your mic. It is very simple to fix your mic.
Friends and neighbours,
If I could tell you.
and have confidence that the team.
All you need is a few hair ties, not sold by me separately, a few hair ties and a little sprucing. So the problem with this mic was this pin, one broke, so I adapted both sides. So that means I broke both sides off. And now the mic is, as you can see, it's steady as hell. A tutorial by ZeroTwoMike for ZeroTwoMike, and it was all made with ZeroTwoMike patent and pending code. Thank you very much, I don't deserve all this applause. But today we will be playing some more Not Meant for Brokers. It was fun last time I played, and so we want to continue the campaign. Live and spoopy, bites over your life and the television. But we just want to continue the normal game. And of course I am always sponsored by my red cup of drink. Delicious. And as you can see, the light is on for once again because I don't like the darkness that much. I need to put this somewhere. Let's put it there. And get my chair in a working position. Hopefully the audio does not sound too bad. Hopefully. Because it's kind of, I'm not gonna show my desk. You arrive home to find post in the mat, most being nothing more than the usual junk mail. One letter, however, catches your eye. The team wants you to know. Curious, get a better of you, and you open it. It is for the new advertising government asking for the information on all citizens. The first page is filled in already. Your name, Alex Wilson. Your spouse, Sam Winston. Okay, I said Wilson, it's Winston. Your child, Charles Winston, 14, and Susie Winston, 19. Well, you must at least they got the basics right. The rest of the questions are left for you to complete. They appear to be mandatory. Question 1. Upon starting a new job, would you befriend and introduce yourself to your new co-workers? Be proactive and get to work immediately. Ensure yourself an ordinary yourself with your new yourself with the new workplace. Remains with friends about jobs. I will do the first one. I will introduce myself in the most proper and educated way. All colleagues in a different department have confided in you that they have been asked taking home confidential information. Now a file of minor importance has gone missing. You would have your colleagues cover up the violence. Recommend that your colleagues report it. Promise your colleagues that you won't tell anybody. Report the violence to a suspicious. Okay, so this question is actually supposed to be this one, but I would recommend that the colleague report it. I would just recommend it. I didn't say anything more. An entry department was fired today for consistent underperformance. Your boss has put in a place new target that are significantly higher than the previous one. Would you leave the work on time, stay late and ensure that you hit your first deadline, leave work early and head to the pub to chat about the chance worth calling, leave work early and head home to spend time with your family? If there's a new job, but I have a family, so I would leave work on time. It's an annual company barbecue, and you and your family have been invited. You are looking forward to enjoying a nice day with your friends and family. Are washing your hair today? Go if you're free, but wouldn't mind missing it. Have been practicing with your co-workers and think you'll win the talent contest next year. Okay. You've had a long successful career and are now able to retire. In your speech you list my achievements and all the good memories that you've been working here. Give an honest review of the pros and cons of the company. Focus on the issues and challenges you faced while working there. Refuse to attend. That one. I would recommend everything wrong with the company and then just give a minor okay. In your spare time, you like to relax down, things like listen to music and make models, attend politics related and stand up for what you believe in, encourage and support your children with their hobbies, play in the local sports team. I'm not going to play in the sports team. I would relax. Your ideal holiday getaway will be surrounded by natural beauty, getting away from the strain in the daily grid, exploring somewhere unfamiliar and discovering an expensive and challenging experience and challenging a stranded day out at the theme park, bursting with thrills and attractions for your family. A romantic getaway for you and your partner to a tropical island of paradise and relaxation. I would go with the theme park. It seems the funnest. It is most important that the government keep people safe, free, happy, equal. Safe. Thank you for cooperating. Advice knowing your time is value and we appreciate you helping in leading the nation to a brighter future. Sign here. Okay. I signed. A family matter. It's late. Sam and the kids have gone to bed. You're just trying up a favorite coffee cup, a worn out souvenir of your first trip together. The print faded out, but the goofy faces still make you smile. A knock at the window brings you back to reality. There in the garden caught a guddle near green suitcase is Chris and Sam's sibling. As soon as you let them in, they sit at the kitchen table, visibly stressed. Chris takes a deep breath. I'm so sorry for bursting in so late, Alex. Chris stammers. But I need a favor and you're the only one I could ask. No problem, what's going on? Are you okay? Should I go get Sam? Yeah. No need to worry, Sam. It's you I came to see. I just need 2 minutes. Have you heard about the Assets and Wealth Act? I literally wrote the newspaper, Alex. I literally wrote the newspaper. Not really, must be my past and I literally wrote the newspaper. Chris first bangs the table. It's totally bullshit. They're taking everything they want to distribute as as they see fit. No government should have to take that kind of power. I can't believe they are actually getting away with this madness. Which is why I need your help. What exactly is it you need? Why do I get the feeling I'm going to like this? I'm not going to like this, yes. Because I seem to be restless, comfortable in the floor tiles. Look, I know it's a lot to ask, but I need to borrow your passport. My passport can't give you that. It's illegal. They've taken mine and half the bloody countries, but people always say you and I look similar, so Chris is pacing now. I need to leave before it's too late. Once I'm out, me and my money will be safe. But I need to go now before they freeze my account. Please, Alex, I wouldn't ask if I had no other choice. Okay, it's upstairs in the safe. Let me go get it and you can take it. Surely there's another way. The man seems stressed, Alex. Let's just give him a little break. And he is my wife's brother, so I technically don't have a choice. You climb the stairs to the bedroom, carefully not to wake Sam, who is cocooned in the bed as usual. You open the wardrobe, unlock the safe, and retrieve the password. A sleepy voice breaks the silence. Alex, what's going on? Nothing, sweetie. Don't worry about it. I go back to sleep. Chris is downstairs. You're leaving the country, and they need my. Let's just help the poor man. I'm too good of a soul. Sam seems unsure. You sure? What are you doing in the safe? I'm sure it's nothing. Don't worry about it. I'll be up bed sure. I don't want to spoil Chris's night. You close the safe and head back downstairs to find Chris at the table fidgeting. They jump up as soon as you return to the kitchen. So have you got it? Yes, here. Good luck. Everything. I'm sorry, Chris. It's against the law. You'll just have to accept it. I am too good of a man, aren't I? For the first time, Chris smiles. It's infectious. Thanks, I really appreciate this. I'll get back in touch once I'm safe out of the country. Chris takes the passport and briefcase, a sigh of relief, grabs the 9-on suitcase and heads out into the night. You head to bed hoping you can pray some of a debate away from Sam without waking them up. I don't know, it's the sheet of the bed or something. I hope I made the right decision. This is just a moral ethics thing. I like helping, even if it's illegal stuff. The fallout. Again with this?
So I can get back to my guests. First of all, let's get the power on. You need to get at least the bottom 4 plugs on. Right, let's load up the adverts. You might want to have a bit of a think about it. Your decisions have consequences, don't they?
Should we play this one today? Toy safe? Then we're not gonna play it. We are going for the legit crazy new.
Right, you can see they finally got the old headline system up and working again, and the vision mixer's already in headline mode because headlines always come at the start. It's really simple, mate. These two buttons at the bottom of the vision mixer, you can see they now have A and B on them.
Okay.
And they're to help you pick image A on the left bottom screen here, or image B on the right bottom screen here.
Okay, so it's visual.
This little clock here will count down the number of seconds you have to make your decision. Provided you make a decision in that time, you're fine. And you can change your mind as much as you want until the clock reaches 0. But if you don't make any decision, you'll be fired before you even get to make another choice. I just want to say one more thing, mate. The pictures you choose to show of these people, well, that's how the public is going to perceive them, and that's going to affect their lives. So like with the adverts, choose carefully.
No,
And we're off. Good luck, mate. If I get time, I'll call you back in the next break. Yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah, go to hell. You will leave me here for.
Is
Oh,
it
yes.
Dorothy thinks dogs have their own secret language?
Yeah, the one that mistrusts the moon. 10 seconds, everybody.
Not the best source of consumer advice, then.
This is not meant for broadcast.
5, 4, 3.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Good evening. Our main headlines tonight.
Jeremy Dawson.
Unknown. At the end of Advance's first full week in office, we ask exactly who's leading this charge. Tonight, I'll be discussing what the new future may hold with a leading economist and radical freethinker. With the Assets and Wealth Act on the brink of raising living standards for the vast majority of the country, I'll be asking my guess if we're on the way to a new future. Out with the old, Remington Smith have appointed Sophia Remington as their new CEO. The following photo, taken from our archive, gives us a sense of this influential young firebrand who, at the tender
We
age
can't
of
put the
23,
poker face
becomes
there.
the youngest female CEO in history.
That would
Sophia
be
Remington has
highly
always been
highly
She was top of
confidential.
her class at university and graduated
System lock
with the
for
highest
broadcast.
honors, immediately being
That's
elected
much better.
to
I can get into this broadcasting thing. I maybe should consider doing
the
it.
stock's rising 30 points in light of the announcement. In her first press conference this afternoon, Sophia announced a children's toy named Mr. Snugglehouse. Sophia promises it'll be all the rage this Christmas.
Yeah.
But concerns have been
It
raised
is
about
almost
the product's
Christmas.
safety, making a splash. Intrepid scientist Dr. David Wong, a marine biologist at Swansborg and Horgensford, have today set off to explore Dante's taint.
That picture says,
The recently
I'm
discovered
going to
cave
eat
system
you.
was
I'm
traced
gonna eat
before
you back.
unreachable.
You better
The
watch your
first
tone,
really
little
breakthrough
girl.
underwater
I'm
trial
older than you.
technology
I have more power than you.
successfully reach the imposing central cavern and the undiscovered plant species it contains. This is, of course, only the latest in a series of successful expeditions for this
I
unlikely
could
bird.
so
In a
so
case statement
easily.
about the dangers their two might face,
How do
the
I say
pair
this? I
stated,
could screw
"We'll
this up
face the plentiful
tenfold
challenges
if I
together,
want
like we
to.
always have." Playing the field, rumours abound that sporting legend Johnny Hamsleeves is snapped leaving Bush, one of the capitals.
That one says,
The
I
football
have
was
too
cooked
much
while
alcohol
out
to
celebrating
drink.
being named Sports
Don't,
Personality of the Year. As reported
don't
by this
question
very
my
program.
ethics.
Johnny is seen here with socialite and performance artiste Tiffany Lamore, whose recent show, Snatched Inside My Snatch, has kept her firmly in the public eye. Could romance be on the cards for these two budding youngsters? And grievous bodily charm. With advance promising a radical new position on crime, how afraid should we actually be? I'll be going live around the country to talk with people who've seen the criminal justice system from every perspective. With more and more powers passing to the
That
police
other one.
and less oversight, are we using an
That other
advanced
picture said,
sledgehammer to crack
we are
down?
gangsters now.
A mega move with a group of young actors already experiencing the positive side of the new Assets and Wealth Act firsthand. They'll be talking and performing later. That's all coming up on tonight's National Night News.
30 seconds back. 30 seconds back.
I almost screwed up there. What the hell? Oh, the visual mixer. Broadcast failed. You let too much interference. Okay. Okay, I let too much interference. I agree. I completely agree. I screwed up.
They'll be talking and performing later. That's all coming up on tonight's National Nightly News.
We are keeping this broadcast alive, one tomato string at a time. Don't you worry.
4, 3.
In the wake of the government's
That was
swift
a little
enactment of
fast.
the Assets and Wealth Act, we're talking about Advance's first week in office and what the new future holds. Joining me are Katie Brightman, a leading economist, and Alan James, author of Alan James is Right, The Free Man's Guide to Waking Up. Alan, the government certainly haven't dragged their heels on delivering some of the legislation they promised. But what does the Wealth Act mean for us?
Nothing, Jeremy. We're still vassal slaves, we're just in prettier cages.
A confident dismissal there. Katie Brightman, do you agree?
I'm afraid I don't, no. I think that Advance have realised that
Katie,
the current
please
economic
speak up.
system of unlimited, unending growth is untenable, so they're changing things up.
There I agree with you. They're moving to the next steps in the grand plan.
Grand plan, Alan.
It's all in my book. Alan James is Right, Jeremy. We're to become the great herd, ignorant, sterile and short-lived. That's what they want.
Or perhaps Advance have just realised that if we carry on the way we are, we will destroy ourselves and this planet in a mad orgy of consumption, if you'll excuse the colourful metaphor.
Yes, orgy is the right word. Only it'll be the overlords having an orgy on our poor broken backs. It's all in my book. Alan James is...
Shamelessly self-promoting? Katie, how do you think the rest of the world will respond to this new approach?
I think they're watching carefully. Advance are the most disruptive threat that the world powers have faced since the last Great War.
Yes, Katie's right. War is inevitable.
Thank you, but that isn't
And
what
this
I-
will not be a war like we've ever seen before. We're talking millions of deaths. We're talking high-tech weapons that can level entire cities. We're talking...
Out of the wrong orifices?
Mock me all you like, Jeremy, but when they murder your parents and they poison your food and they take you away to their camps for hypno-brainwashing, who will be laughing then?
That might be a great way to sell books, Alan, but you know full well that isn't going to happen in a democracy.
Democracy is dead.
Yes, Advance are radical, and change is always frightening, but the truth is that the Wealth and Assets Act has made more than 90% of